Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this review is going to be on Glass, and it stars James McAvoy, Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, Sarah Paulson, and Anya Taylor-Joy. I think that's how you pronounce her first name. And the film was written, produced, and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. And this is a film that I was looking forward to when it was announced. Saw the trailers, really liked the trailers, and it was on my list of most anticipated films to see this year. And this is a sequel to Unbreakable and Split, which Unbreakable I really enjoyed. In my opinion, it's M. Night's best film that he's ever done. Sixth Sense. And I know a lot of people like Sixth Sense and Signs. I never seen both of those films, but I've heard really good things about them. And then after Signs, that was when M. Night's technically had a downfall. And I haven't seen some of the films, like The Village, which I heard people said was shit. Lady in the Water, I heard was shit from people. The Happening, which is a piece of shit. It's basically more of a comedy film than a horror film. Basically, when I say comedy, is because of how shitty it is. I mean, that film is so laughable. And when people think of The Happening, they think of the famous scene where Mark Wahlberg goes, "What? No." That's what everybody remembers. For people who saw The Happening. So yeah, I have that film on DVD. I got that film for free on DVD, and I want to review that film at some point just to shit on it and rant on it because it is a piece of shit film. And then you had The Last Airbender, which he directed, which I heard was shit, which was based off the Avatar: Last Airbender Nickelodeon series. And then he did The Visit, which I heard was decent from people, which I haven't seen The Visit though, but I heard people said it was decent. A lot of people said that when that film came out, this was sort of seeing like M. Night's comeback into hopefully making decent films. Well, no, sorry about that, but it wasn't The Visit. It was technically before The Visit. It was After Earth. I forgot After Earth. After Earth is a guilty pleasure for me. I saw that in the theater when it came out. I liked Will Smith in it, and Jaden Smith, was acting in parts of that film were shitty. I mean, I do like the CGI that the film had, but to me it was guilty pleasure. So After Earth, and then it came The Visit, and then came Split, which I enjoyed. And now this film, now Glass. And I saw the film tonight, saw it in Dolby Atmos. And I gotta say, I thought Glass was a good movie. I really enjoyed it, and really liked it. And I thought everybody in the film did a good job in their roles. And we got side characters who were in the previous two films. I mean, from Unbreakable, we had Bruce Willis's character's son, who was a kid in Unbreakable, and now in this film he's all grown up, of course, who's played by Spencer Tree Clark. You had Charlayne Woodard, who played Samuel Jackson's character's mother in the first film in Unbreakable, and then she, reprised her role for this film. And you had Anya Taylor-Joy, who reprised her role in this film. She played Casey Cook. She was in Split. She was one of the girls that James McAvoy's character Kevin kidnapped. So she reprised her role for this film. And it was good seeing Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson, reprise their roles. This is 19 years since we've seen both of these characters. 19 years since Unbreakable came out, because Unbreakable came out in 2000. And basically, pretty much what the movie's about is it's about David Dunn, who is played by Bruce Willis. And if you remember, in the first film, he worked as he was a football player, and he became a security guard, and he had the ability to see visions of crimes committed by the people he ended up touching. And he was on the train. The train had an accident. He was the only one who survived. So we all know about that, what happened with Bruce Willis's character in Unbreakable. But here, in this film, we see now that he's now working with his son, and he's using his abilities to protect people from criminals. And sorry about that, but I was saying, Bruce Willis's character is now working with his son, and Bruce Willis uses his abilities to protect people from criminals, and he ends up tracking down James McAvoy's character Kevin, who has all these personalities, and we see both of them, both Bruce Willis and James McAvoy's characters. They are taken to this mental institution, and in the mental institution, we find out that Elijah Price, who is also known as Mr. Glass, who is played by Samuel L. Jackson, he is there at that mental institution. Yes, they took him there after after the events of Unbreakable, and we see this doctor, this head doctor of this institution, and the character's name is Ellie Staple, who's played by Sarah Paulson. She's the head doctor of the institution, and she ends up trying to persuade Bruce Willis, James McAvoy, and Samuel L. Jackson that there is no such thing as powers, and that all three of them have a mental illness. And basically, that's what the film is about. Without giving away spoilers, because I don't want to reveal a whole lot of spoilers for the film. But it was, like I said, it was good seeing Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson reprise their roles as Bruce Willis as David Dunn, and Samuel L. Jackson as Elijah Price. The inclusion of James McAvoy here was really cool. In my opinion, James McAvoy stole the show in this film. We got to see him play, the different personalities, and how his body changes with each personality. And it is revealed that he not only does he have 23 personalities, but he has another one. He has basically now 24 personalities. Which, if you see the film, you'll know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to spoil it. So, James McAvoy, his character was really enjoyable, and the people who I saw the film with in the theater, they were laughing at the character, really enjoying it, with anything that he was saying. And Anya Taylor-Joy, it was really nice to see her reprise her role. And also in some scenes we had little backstory of the characters of James McAvoy's character, Bruce Willis's character, and Samuel L. Jackson's character. So we had a little backstory about them. It was short though, but it wasn't like an origin story for the three characters. But you do get a twist in the end, because it's revealed that one of the other characters was on the train with Bruce Willis's character, and I don't want to reveal which character was like a character's father. I don't want to reveal whose character's father it was, so you all will have to check out to see the film. But yeah, it was kind of a you know, a twist on that, the twist of the of what happened on the train in Unbreakable. So that was kind of cool to know, and you know, since we never knew about it until this film. So yeah, so it's you get an M. Night twist in the end. So, but yeah, Glass, really good movie. Really enjoyed it. If you liked Unbreakable and Split, this is a film that I would recommend for you all to check out. Really like the story, the action scenes that they had, like the fight scene, because Bruce Willis and James McAvoy have a like a fight scene. Really like that, and everybody played their role, you know, good. So yeah. So anyways, that's it for my review of Glass. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this review. And if you guys see the film, if you guys saw the film, let me know what you thought of the film in the comments down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you thought it was decent? You know, let me know what you all thought of the film. But like I said, really enjoyed the film. Really liked it. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it for you all who have seen, who like Unbreakable and Split. So, yes, anyways, thank you all for watching. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And until next video, I'll see you all later.